You know who Isaac
Awesome.
looks like? He looks like JJ from Outer Banks.
Let's pull up a pic. I cannot picture it right now.
Like, if you take away all the zest factor from Isaac, he could look like JJ from Outer Banks. He, like, added muscles and stuff and, like, charisma.
And charisma.
He, like, could have a chance to look like JJ from Outer Banks.
This is who we got going.
Why are you like a D1
I'm
hater?
not gonna lie, I don't fully see it.
Okay, now do half the screen. Show Isaac on one half. And this is, like, remember when Isaac had longer hair? It's short now, but, like, half the screen. Like, just get...
Somehow...
Here.
Wait,
Just,
I got it.
Just take that and scoot it. Yeah.
There we go.
Isaac, give us a sexy face. Take the glasses off. It's the glasses. Take the glasses off.
Yeah, take the glasses off for a sec.
Slick the hair back a little bit.
He's got a little, like... Here.
Can you put like one arm up and then like slick your hair back?
He's like on a boat or something. This picture is wonderful.
Oh, he's so handsome, chat.
I still don't really see it, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe
there you go. There you go. Slick your Isaac. Get your hands through your hair and like slick it back.
I got big forehead.
No, if low key Isaac could be like JJ from Outer Banks. That's my hot take. Comments. Put a picture.
I'll throw a picture in.
Throw a picture. Comments. Agree or disagree if you can imagine Isaac being like JJ from Outer Banks. Because I think there's a touch there. I think it's there. That's just my opinion. Is there any other celebrity lookalikes for Isaac?
For Isaac?
Or for any of us? I mean, besides Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, Ed Sheeran is about the only other one.
Sloth from the Goonies.
Sloth from the Goonies.
Jacob, do you have any celebrity lookalikes?
I've been told if I have on a black hat, I look like David Dobrik.
David Dobrik?
Yeah, because he has like that flow or whatever like on the sides.
Okay.
Maybe I'll insert a pic, maybe I won't, but like, I could see it.
I could see it with the hair.
Yeah, it has to be the hat. If it's not the hat, nothing.
Yeah, I feel like his facial features are more round when you have more of a sharper.
Yeah. Did you see? Actually, did
he did?
Did you see David Dobrik's rips?
Yeah,
it's insane.
Apparently all natural too.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? I mean, he has all the time in the world to get in the gym with the, all the money to have the best professionals, best food.
Wait.
Not to knock him or anything.
Yeah.
But.
Isaac, did you call yourself the sloth from the Goonies?
Yeah.
I believe that is correct, Jim. Holy crap.
That is insane.
Dude, wait, pull up the picture of Isaac.
Here we go. Isaac. Come on. There we go. Oh, he's paused. Why are you paused, Isaac?
I was looking for the sign-in.
Holy shit, that's 1-to-1. No, it's not.
Yeah, I would
He's
say my
way
other
better
one that I
looking
get
than you.
called a lot is LeBron.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think between that and Young Thug, I think that's what Isaac gets a lot.
Yeah, I'd be getting Young Thug hella.
I personally be getting NLE Choppa. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I get.
Yeah, usually for me, people just
Jacob,
walk by like Shaq.
Not like new, not like new NLE Choppa, like Shot of Flow 2 NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa.
Yeah.
For sure. I could see it. Maybe a little bit of Blueface in there too.
Yeah. Anyways, what do we want to start off with? If it even starts off the podcast, maybe it'll be like literally the last thing. But we can start with Super Bowl if we want. We got a whole bunch of notes.
We got a bunch of notes and there's always comments.
Yeah. I say we do comments a little bit later.
Okay, Super Bowl.
All right,
start with
Super
the first
Bowl.
thing.
We're filming this about 6 days before the Super Bowl. It's Tuesday as we're filming it. This will be released a few days or the day before the Super Bowl.
Let's go 3-peat.
Yes. So we don't know the results yet. The next podcast, we will know the results and or have stories from a potential Chiefs parade, maybe even watch party, or we will be crying and we might kill ourselves.
Hopefully not the latter.
Not the latter.
Hopefully
Isaac
not.
will be celebrating if that happens. But
yeah, because he's a dirty, no-good Packers fan.
Do you guys have draft stock? Like, how many draft picks do you have? Is your team going to be good?
They're never going to win ever again.
With the NFC, though, you got a chance.
Packers are terrible.
Isaac, what are you focused on right now? We see you.
Isaac, stop playing Fortnite.
I'm not playing Fortnite.
What are you doing? We're trying to pod.
I'm signing into the pod.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a second, I guess. Well, we're not doing comments right now.
All I need is 2 seconds.
Okay. One,
With me,
two.
shoot, you might
Same.
not even need one.
Yes, I
You're
am.
at 0.3 milliseconds.
Yeah, you are.
All right, sorry. I'm locked back in. Let me turn you up,
All right,
too.
all right.
You guys
All
are
right.
hecka quiet.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe if you turn your volume up, you could hear us, ding dong.
Gosh.
Now Jacob.
Can we ear rape
now-
Isaac?
Yeah, Jacob's unbelievably loud, and Dawson is still like mild.
Good.
Well, sorry. Hopefully I won't be so loud.
No,
But
it's okay.
anyways, Super Bowl, Eagles, Chiefs, rematch of Super Bowl 57 for the people who don't watch sports in our fan base.
Chiefs are always getting the rematches. We had 49ers and
I
now
know.
Eagles.
It is going to be a good matchup. I wish it was someone like the Lions. Because I don't
So you could
play
just
like actually.
them?
No,
All right,
gonna be a few
maybe not
sentences in
that
that one.
lingo.
that is going to be a couple sentences right there.
Honestly, I'm actually kind of happy with the Eagles. The
Oh, no.
only thing
The Eagles are a better matchup than the Lions. Like the Lions would be harder.
Yeah,
But it would be nice to not have another rematch. This is kind of what
it
I'm
would
saying.
be cool. I think my dream scenario would have been Commanders Chiefs,
Oh, that's my dream scenario for sure.
'Cause that would have been
We're
the best.
Smoking the Commanders.
but I do feel like we're gonna smoke the Eagles. But the only reason they have a chance is if Saquon
Yeah.
literally has 300 yards. That's the only way.
Our run defense is fine.
It's pretty good. It's actually
good,
good. I mean, they
but-
stopped Josh Allen several times.
Yeah, but the problem is Saquon is insane. So
Yeah,
it's-
Saquon's the best running back in the NFL.
Yeah.
Not even close. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs and Derrick Henry are 2 and
I'm
3.
so thankful we didn't have to play the Ravens again because that could have gone very bad.
Yeah, the rate. I mean, and even the Bills game was awesome. I actually went to the Chiefs-Bills game.
Oh, yeah.
It was phenomenal. There were so many Bills fans. They're
AFC
nice,
Championship
but they're
game.
crazy too.
Yeah.
But I mean, the AFC Champs game was awesome. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but
Yeah, I mean, it's in the past at this point. Like
the
literally
vibes
2 weeks
were
ago.
insane.
Yeah. No, I mean, how much were your tickets, if you even care to say? Or
They were actually not too bad because they were really good tickets, but they
Yeah.
were still like over $1,000
for the
you know?
seat, it was very worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Gotcha. No, but interesting storylines. Obviously, it's the rematch. Obviously, it's the three-peat. Another storyline could be Saquon. Like, he was with the Giants forever, did nothing, got not even close anywhere, gets on one good team. All of a sudden, like, older running backs are, like, hot right now.
Yeah, and it's not just any team. The Eagles have the best offensive line, or one of the best offensive lines in the league.
Yeah.
And the Giants are so bad that defenses can just stack the box. Because I know Daniel Jones isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Their receiving core is absolute dog. I mean, they got Malik Neighbors, but last year when they had Saquon, no one. No
Yeah.
one to throw to. And not like Daniel Jones was going to complete a pass anyway. So they know Saquon's getting the ball, and he's still, the fact that he was able to do anything on the Giants is amazing.
Well, it's just, I mean,
It's
him
amazing.
doing stuff, it just proves how good he is.
And now he's on the Eagles. He could probably have 40 touchdowns if it wasn't for Jalen Hurts and the tush push. He would probably have the greatest season ever for touchdowns for a running back if Jalen Hurts didn't steal 20 of them.
Probably. No,
It's insane.
also, I mean, he would crush the single season record if Jalen Hurts wasn't a running quarterback as well, because they would give it to Saquon and he'd have 300 plus more.
He had an opportunity too, but they didn't play him the
Yeah.
last game of the season. I
Which,
mean, like, why
smart.
would you?
Like, as much as cool as it is, like, I think I saw Shaq or someone talking about this. Maybe it wasn't Shaq, but I saw someone said somewhere that it was kind of like a little thing. Like, if Saquon got the rushing record, we would remember him, like we would remember this season for the rest of time. But because he didn't quite get it, we'll remember it for the next 5 years. But, like, we won't really care. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Who remembers the fifth best rush? I mean, he has the second, but who remembers, like, the fifth best, like, tight ends year, fifth best, like, wide receiver, running back, any of that? No one really remembers that except if you're number one. So I see the argument, which is like, like, you just needed literally like 100 or less at that point, I think it was. So it's like,
Yeah,
and they weren't playing anyone good, I don't think.
it was
But-
the Giants.
Oh,
Yeah.
That would have been
It was the
hilarious.
Giants, and they didn't.
What a storyline that would have been. Gets the single season rushing record on his own old team.
If the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, it's going to be like not worth it.
It's going to be a bust of a season for sure.
Because Saquon, in my opinion, he absolutely deserved that record, and I think he should have. I understand, like, you don't want to get him hurt.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
Unfortunately, because I'm a Chiefs fan, I can't have that happen. So, next year, I do not care who wins next year. It could be the Bills, Cincinnati, 49ers, do not care at all. But just we have to win this year.
I'm calling 4-peat. I'm calling 4-peat. I mean, we gotta win. We gotta win Sunday.
It is realistically possible.
If we win Sunday, we're going 4-peat. Keep the crew.
You think?
We're only gonna get better. We're gonna get Rashee Rice back.
Yeah.
If the Chiefs don't get it done this year, they're gonna get done next year.
Yeah.
They're only gonna get stronger.
The thing for Chiefs is our wide
stop
receivers.
smiling. You know it's true. I'll only bring up the Packers, and that frown will come in real soon.
Oh, did you see the actual? I don't know if this is the official logo, but it's basically the official logo. The Super Bowl 60 logo is all blue, and it's in San Francisco. So, like, the color theory or whatever behind the Super Bowls.
It's all blue?
It's all blue. I'll pull it up right now. But it basically means that Chiefs will guaranteed not be in it. Super Bowl.
Isaac, who do you think's going to win?
The color theory is not real, but because, two red teams are. This is a basic version of the thing. Pretty official. Won't be the official logo because it'll get some 3D aspects. Isaac, if you want to see it, I can share my screen real quick if you care.
I don't think Isaac heard me. I'll ask him again in a second.
But sure. But anyways, so it's in San Francisco next year, and I actually really like the color.
So what's it look like?
Oh, sorry, you can't see it.
No.
This is what it looks like. Just LX, all blue, San Francisco.
I swear I saw another one where it had like
there's a bunch of fake versions,
purple and green or something. Or is that this year's?
This year's is red, purplish, and then green.
Okay, because I saw a different one where it had different colors.
Yeah. But
because I don't know who that would be. That would be like
Bills Lions, as everyone's saying, which I would love that Super Bowl. Actually, that would be a very fun Super Bowl.
I was thinking of someone else in the NFC, or no, because it could be a white team too. Like could be,
I guess.
It could be
Are
Lions.
there any white teams though? Who's a white team?
Well, I was thinking like white alternate jersey to make it like Bengals, Lions. But I guess it'd have to be blue.
Well, we're wearing white.
I guess. But the Bengals have the all white.
Yeah.
I guess it
know.
makes more sense for the Lions.
This one says Lions Colts. I don't think that's
Colts that would make the most sense though for the color scheme, because Colts are actually just white and blue and red.
The Colts are not going to the Super Bowl ever. Never again,
obviously not.
I don't think I will be alive the next time the Colts win the Super Bowl.
Dude,
I don't know, Jim. They trade for Matthew Stafford, then they trade for Garrett Wilson.
For Cooper Kupp.
Trade for Cooper Kupp.
If they just get an entire new lineup, then maybe they'll be all right.
Probably a new coach or two as well.
New coaches.
Just completely reset the franchise, and maybe they won't be the worst.
You know
ever.
what?
A 1-year
new stadium.
Their stadium's actually really nice.
New
Never
everything.
been in it, but really cool. I love the concept of their stadium.
The Colts?
Yeah, the old Lucas Oil factory.
Have you been?
No, I've not been in it, but it's just a cool idea, concept.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. But what's this? Someone added a note on here about Eagles fans. What does that mean?
They're the worst people ever on the face of the earth.
Yeah, Philly's gonna burn whether they win or lose.
Whether they win or lose.
Yeah, literally. It's ridiculous. I watched a video, just Commanders fans just walking out of the stadium. All these Eagles fans have their phones just and they're screaming in their face and stealing their stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, literally the worst people in the whole world. If they win the Super Bowl, I don't even care that the Chiefs lose.
I'll be hated person.
I'll be more mad that the Eagles fans are happy.
Yeah.
The way people hate Patrick Mahomes, I have 2 times that towards Eagles fans because they're just terrible people.
Dude, the ref. Oh, we gotta reset your camera, Isaac. We'll be back in 1 second. Anyways, we are back in. What I was just saying about the refs.
The refs. Where were we talking about the refs?
Well, I was about to say the ref, like, you know, whole thing, the whole narrative around the refs are giving the Chiefs the Super Bowl.
Chiefs versus refs,
so annoying.
Chiefs with refs.
I've seen TikToks now where it's like, dude, people are hating on, or like in the TikTok, they're like, dude, people are hating on the Chiefs so much, I'm gonna start rooting for them. Like, it's getting to a point where it's like boiling over almost, and people are like, not many people at all, but some people are sick of like the hate towards the Chiefs. It's just like, accept greatness. Like, this is the Jordan of the NFL.
People are so mad because their teams do so bad, or the Chiefs beat their favorite team.
Yeah,
because it's every year.
Yeah,
and they have to find a
barely
scapegoat.
Beating everyone, but like that's a skill, not a skill, but like that's.
It really is. They know how to win the big games, and other teams don't have that same level.
Yeah,
the Chiefs are up here. Teams, there's good teams: Ravens, Bills, Bengals. Yeah. I mean, they're all right here. But Andy Reid and Spag, they're right here. They're that level above.
There's a reason everyone on the Chiefs is completely shredding like NFL records. Like Andy Reid is the 4th winning coach all time. Mahomes is gonna, you know, crush every quarterback record. Kelsey just passed like total receiving touchdowns. Like our RBs aren't really doing anything. Defense, I guess there's not really much stats you can do.
They're just solid. They're
like
good.
We had Snead last year, #1 in everything. We have Chris Jones still.
Trent McDuffie,
Reed, Justin
Bolton.
Reed, and then our special teams, like our kicker Harrison Butker, one of the best ever.
Yep, I'm not gonna say it, but he has choice words and choice opinions that. Jacob and I don't condone, but Isaac fully supports.
I'll do a Roman salute to it.
The Elon Musk? That's crazy. Isaac, how do you feel about Harrison Butker's opinions about women?
Dawson is just so quiet. I can tell that he's speaking, but I don't know what he's saying.
Re-ask the question to Isaac.
He asked, what are your opinions about Harrison Butker's comments about women?
So, he may be the only Chiefs player that I like, you know. My respect for him has gone through the roof, you know. Not because of what he said. That's not very nice, but at least he's speaking his heart, you know. He's saying what
he's confident enough to put it out there.
Yeah.
You know.
But we have what'd you say?
You got to believe in his integrity.
Oh man.
Yeah. But no. So
shout out. Nope, not saying it.
Okay. We have a note on here as well. Mahomes' legacy. I think you wrote this as well. But,
I did, yeah.
What are your opinions about the Chiefs dynasty? Where does this rank? I believe if we get this 3-peat, if we win on Sunday, get this 3-peat, I believe we tie the Patriots dynasty, but we do not break it yet. We need one more for sure to break it. Because 4 compared to their 6, they have a 2-peat. That's pretty valuable. We have a 3-peat.
We already have the 2-peat.
Yeah,
regardless.
That is true.
Regardless of what happens,
but
we already
if we lose,
have the 2-peat.
we still only have 3 championships. They have 6.
3-peat plus 1 more breaks it.
Yeah, if we get
3-peat, no one's done before. That makes it the greatest dynasty.
3-peat is like a whole additional like point towards this like whole system, I guess, if we're ranking. But I'm assuming we're gonna win. Fingers crossed. If we win on Sunday, get the 3-peat, we tie the Patriots, but then we need 1 more to be better than the Patriots dynasty. And also, my thing is also like the Patriots were good in 2002, 2004, 5, and then they had a 10-year hiatus and weren't good again until like 2014.
Again, all that was with. I mean, they still had Tom Brady, and that's one of the points I saw recently, and I want to bring up.
Sure.
I feel like you may be rushing the Mahomes Brady debate a little too soon.
Yeah, it's not.
He still has
there.
a whole. I mean, Tom Brady had like 3 different Hall of Fame careers in his own career.
Yeah, Mahomes is only like year 8 or something.
Mahomes still has so much more to go.
Yeah,
he's just accomplished so much in such a short time.
Yeah,
but he still needs to get the records. I mean, it still needs more Super Bowls. No. All these things.
I do believe. I don't think. In my heart, I want to say Mahomes will tie Brady's record for Super Bowls. Realistically, I think he gets maybe one below. I think Mahomes can genuinely get 6 Super Bowls in his career.
I mean, Tom Brady's the type of guy you're not supposed to see for another 100 years.
Yeah.
And then we get
We
Patrick
immediately see
Mahomes right there.
Yeah.
You get Patrick Mahomes right there.
Yeah. It is the oh jeez. Okay.
Woo! Cock in your throat.
It is the like Jordan LeBron like debate already. Like that is now happening.
It really is. And
10 years
people
later.
love to say who's better, who's better.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
even during the regular season.
Yeah, every talk show right now is like, oh, Brady or Mahomes, but it's just not there yet.
And sometimes it's not even Brady. It's, is Josh Allen now better? Is Lamar now better? But everyone wants to be better than Mahomes.
Yeah.
Till it's time to be better than Mahomes. You can't.
And then,
you don't.
And he's 17-3 in the playoffs. Insane.
That's actually nuts. What are the Packers, Isaac?
Oh, he said one of the Packers, Isaac? I don't think you heard us.
Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't hear him. When Dawson talks, I just hear noise. I don't hear him.
Do I need to like kiss Jacob for you to hear me?
What did he say?
You really can't. Isaac.
Come here.
He's trolling now. He's actually trolling.
Can you really not hear Dawson?
I mean, I heard him for a sec there. I heard trolling.
Okay, what if I? Or maybe it's the.
Oh, whatever you're doing, keep
it's-
doing it, Dawson. You got so much louder.
Okay.
What?
We're
the heck?
sitting really close now.
Yeah, now we're about to make out.
No, it's not there
Not
anymore.
really. Isaac.
It got louder towards the end.
Isaac.
Yes. No, there. You were there, Dawson. You're louder there. I heard you
Okay,
there.
well, he's also on my crotch.
Yeah, not that that's a bad thing.
Wait, but lean back and go again. I think we're good.
Isaac.
It's all right. I can kind of
No,
hear
he
you
cannot.
now. Good enough.
Okay. Oh, I guess there's a little more NFL news that we can talk about.
Sure. What's up?
The Rams are wanting to trade Cooper Kupp.
Yeah. Kind of unexpected. I was not thinking that, but it makes sense because they have Nakua.
It feels
That's
like a
my thing.
stab in the heart, though.
I know. Yeah, he wanted to retire, but realistically, he has like 4 more years in him, I think, still. So it wouldn't make sense. For the Rams, business-wise, does not make sense for him to retire there.
They are paying him. I think they owe him $40 million for the next 2 years.
Ooh.
So I mean, wide receivers get paid a lot of money. So.
Well, yeah.
But it's Cooper Kupp. I feel like he can make a big impact on one of these contenders. So I expect. Well, the Patriots have like over $100 million in cap space they can work with.
I know. It would. Does he? He doesn't really have control of where he goes. I guess.
I think the Rams and him are on a good note to where they're going to try to send him to a team he can still try to do something.
Yeah.
I hope.
The only thing I would think against that though is he doesn't want to be traded, and now he's going to be traded. At least they're really trying.
I think he gets traded to a top AFC team. So my take is
Bills,
get
him out of the NFC.
Yes, get him out of the NFC. So Bills, Ravens, Broncos. Those are top 3.
Maybe Bills.
There's a lot of teams that could use Cooper Kupp. I mean, who wouldn't want to have Cooper Kupp?
Yeah. No, everyone would love Cooper Kupp. We're not getting Cooper Kupp. That's too expensive.
No, and we have receivers now anyway.
Yeah.
We strengthened the
just
core.
have to, as long as we re-sign, and most of our receivers will be fine. I don't know if he really goes to the Bills. I don't think. Maybe they do because they got rid of like Stephon Diggs, but I don't think the Bills have that much cap space.
Well, the Rams said they would
probably
take
a piece more.
They would take some of the money on. They said they would take a chunk of the salary to get a trade done.
Oh, okay. They're really trying to get him out then.
Yeah, I don't know why. They really want to move on from him.
I think they're trying to get draft
they're
picks.
doing him so dirty because I love Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
I know his production fell off. That's probably why they're trying to get. They're trying to get the most value out of him now before he turns.
Do it now before next year.
Like Julio
or 2
Jones,
years.
D-Hop, to where they go to the Titans and they don't do anything.
Yeah. No, you got to get rid of him now because draft picks will be huge. I mean, the Rams were in the divisional round. Like, if they're trying to push, now is your time.
They still have a good team, and you're getting the last few years out of Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. And Nakua is doing honestly.
Nakua is a top. Is he a top 5 receiver, Isaac?
Some better
Puka
receiver.
Nacua to you?
Is Puka Nacua a top 5 receiver, Isaac?
I don't know.
I put him at 6.
I really like him.
I don't know if he's 5, but he's real close. Maybe 6 or 7.
I have. Hold on. Let's Justin Jefferson,
Yeah.
Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. I would put
Maybe
CD
not in that
at
order.
5.
Not with CeeDee Lamb at 3.
Yeah, not in this order.
But I'm just trying to think of the top receivers.
Are we still going Diggs or no? He got injured, so it's like
no, Diggs is not top 5.
It's an unfair season.
Not top 5.
We don't really have any top 5.
There's Devontae Adams. There's Garrett Wilson.
Oh, Adams, yeah.
Oh,
Mike Evans.
He's so consistent, but I still wouldn't. I don't know if I'd put him top 5.
Oh, I don't.
He's
he
a
could
great
be
player,
5.
but a lot of the times he'll have like 3 or 4 receptions for like.
But he ends the year with 1,000.
I
every
know
time. That's hard to go against.
He's the best consistent wide receiver, but he's not like best overall. Like
I see what you're saying.
He's definitely like top 8, but I wouldn't say he's top 5.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like all the time, sure, yeah. But like for one season, maybe not.
Like, yeah, currently. AJ Brown, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I would maybe say.
Ooh, Nico Collins.
He's
been balling.
I would want to say Rashid Rice, so we have a guy, but he's probably top 10.
If he went the whole year the
Yeah.
way he did those first 3 games, sure, but
Yeah.
no one knows that.
Yeah, you can't. It's just an unfair.
I'll go Jamar Chase,
Okay.
Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, Hill's still good. He just didn't have a good year.
Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then you can throw
Oh, St. Brown, duh.
Puka Nacua.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good list, I think.
And those can be interchangeable.
Yeah. So notice Cooper Kupp is not on that list. So I'm with the Rams, honestly, and it's sad, but I'm with the Rams that it is smart to trade him. Just like kind of how we did Tyreek Hill. It's a different situation.
You're not going to get that much. They're going to get like a 4th or
Yeah.
6th.
No. Yeah. It's totally different situation, but similar-ish.
They're moving on
across.
from a star receiver.
Yeah. No, I think they'll be, as long as they draft right and if they get good draft picks, that's all they need. Like, that's why you would do this. They could really be good. I don't know if they'll be Super Bowl contenders just because the NFC is just, there's too many, like, there's like 3 powerhouses that are like really killing the NFC. But maybe they could be one. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, and you got to remember, if they play the Packers, they get a free win. But outside of that, there's a lot of competition.
Isaac heard that one.
There's a lot. I mean, and who knows what the Vikings are going to do. I mean, and then the Bears are inevitably going to get better if they got a new coach.
We'll see.
I think the
Bears.
the Bears are going to do something. They're going to beat the Packers like they did in the regular season.
They'll probably get one random win like that, but no, Vikings, interesting. If I was the Vikings, do not re-sign Sam Darnold. He's going to scam you. Just go with JJ McCarthy.
I think the Giants should look into Sam Darnold.
That's a good point.
I think they get Travis Hunter in the draft.
Aha. Who has number 1 pick?
Terrible team.
Well, really?
Might be the Titans.
I thought no, Raiders blew it. Giants maybe also blew it.
Browns, it's like Titans, Browns, Giants.
That sounds right.
I think so. I'll look it up real quick, but it should be Titans, Browns, Giants.
But either way, depending on the team, Travis Hunter probably goes 1. So I don't even know if the Giants get Travis Hunter.
Yeah. Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns, New York Giants. How I think it's going to go.
Maybe.
How I think it's going to go is the Titans are going to get a quarterback.
Yes.
So they're going to either go with who I think is a terrible pick, Shedeur Sanders.
No, Cam Ward.
Why
would you not go him?
No. This is what you didn't let me finish.
Okay.
They're either going to go with the quarterback.
Yes.
Either Shedeur Sanders, who I think is terrible, or Cam Ward, who's not as bad, but I still don't think either of these guys
They will not be legends.
are
no.
worthy of it.
But it's
just because there's
you
no one
gotta
else.
get 'em.
At 2, Cleveland Browns. I think they take the opposite person. Whoever's not taken at 1 gets taken at 2. This is the scenario where Travis Hunter falls to 3.
Yes, this is Dawson's draft mock point.
When Travis Hunter falls to 3, when both the other QBs are taken, then they secure Travis Hunter, and then they go out, they sign Sam Darnold, 3-year, $30 million.
Yeah, insane bag for no reason.
And then now you have Travis Hunter, Malik Neighbors, Sam Darnold.
And
so that's a good crew. And then they have their running back, who was pretty good last year. Isaac, what was the running back's name?
It is, Tyrone Tracy Jr.
Yeah, Tyrone Tracy's a dog.
And they have Devin Singletary. I did not
Devin
realize
Singletary's not very good, but Tyrone Tracy's really good.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, if I was the NFL GM and I was the Giants,
I like this draft.
That's what I would do. I would go out, get Sam Darnold. Because everyone's hating on Sam Darnold for his last game. I understand that. He still led the Vikings to 14 and whatever.
He did.
So I understand that. He still had highlights. He still had good moments.
Against good competition, he got crushed. So
the Vikings weren't that good of a team, though.
Yeah, they were kind of a
outside
fluke.
Of Justin Jefferson.
They were a fluke.
Outside Justin Jefferson, they're not that good of a team.
Yeah.
Who says he can't do the same thing with the Giants? At least get him to the playoffs. At least get him somewhere.
Yeah, the Vikings will be much better with JJ McCarthy. So
that's an interesting take. We haven't seen him play yet.
I think he'll be better. Just because we've seen this kind of sometimes. Not saying this is gonna happen, but like Josh Allen, Sadier, Mahomes, Sadier, like all these guys who we know. I think Burrow, Sadier, all these guys who sat.
No, Burrow came straight in.
Oh, okay. All these guys who sat under like a veteran, quote unquote, QB became very good. Not in the first year, but became good. Not saying McCarthy will be a Josh Allen, but it helps that.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't always work out like that, like Jordan Love.
But it does definitely help.
Cause Jordan Love's he sucks, Isaac. So that's just a point to be made too.
So
Jordan Love's he's actually pretty
Love
decent.
is good.
Like he's probably the 4th best quarterback in his division. So,
but so I think JJ McCarthy will be good enough for the Vikings.
Okay, but I don't think he can do better. JJ McCarthy's not gonna win 14 games next year.
Well, no, not in the first year, but just give him some time. Like I feel like NFL organizations are rushing quarterbacks too much nowadays, and that's why like a lot of people just seem like an instant bust.
I agree with
they have
that.
No training. The college is so much different than the NFL.
And it doesn't help that they go to the literal worst team every single time.
There's a reason the teams are bad. We got to reset some cameras, Isaac.
With the exception of Brock Purdy. Like Brock Purdy got to a good team.
Well, that was
they did well.
Well, also, he was the last pick.
Yeah.
So, I don't know exactly where we left off in our football talk, but anyways, it's basically wrapped up. Super Bowl, the Go Chiefs. Halftime show is interesting. We have Kendrick Lamar and SZA. I think Lil Wayne is gonna pop out as a guest. He keeps saying on Instagram that he's not, but I think it's kind of like a front to be like, oh, I'm not going. Psych.
It would. I mean, didn't he run out with them last time? Like out of the locker room, Lil Wayne was with them for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I feel like that was weird.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like that was weirdly right. But halftime show, nothing. I think it's gonna be good, but just like nothing insane. The only thing that I think could be cool about it, or like worthy of talking about, is I think it's gonna be interesting to see if the NFL allows even Kendrick Lamar to play "Not Like Us," because I mean, if you just look at the lyrics, it's not very family friendly.
He is 100% playing it. They're just not gonna say the bad words.
I know. It's interesting to see if Lamar will say pedophile, because that's probably against like most TV guidelines for like family friendly.
And it's so crazy because we're not even talking. I mean, everyone knows it, but it's a literal diss on Drake.
Yeah.
Won 5 Grammys.
It's insane.
5 Grammys, and he's now playing it at the Super Bowl because of how popular.
No, it's gonna
most popular song.
Excited for this halftime show. I'm very excited for this halftime show, but I do think he'll say A minor, because that's a double entendre. Technically, you could say
he'll say that
the chord. But I think pedophile might be rough. What I could see him doing is either he says it and the broadcast just bleeps it real quick. They just cut, the audio for 5 seconds. Or he says whatever. He puts the mic up to the crowd and the crowd says pedophile.
Yeah,
that would be really cool if that happened. That would be.
I heard I was scrolling on TikTok and I found a comment section. People are saying instead of him calling out Drake, he would switch the name and say Trump because Trump's going to be at the game.
Oh, that it was just announced. I don't think that would happen.
I hope they don't, just because the
NFL is probably more Republican than Democrat, I would think, so they would favor Trump. Maybe
I don't know. I don't know if they're that Republican with all the stuff.
Maybe I have no idea. Actually, they're actually the.
Isaac's with. I mean, the zingers.
The NFL, I think, is the one organization that's truly split because obviously, most corporations lean more left.
They have all the stuff in the end zones and all the on the helmets and stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways,
but they did. Colin Kaepernick's not in the league, so
that's true.
Yeah.
So there's a few things. Anyways, moving on from that, if we want to keep doing Grammys, I put in the notes that Kanye's girl's outfit literally just nothing. She was wearing nothing.
Isaac, how did you feel about Kanye's girlfriend's outfit?
Did you see it?
I didn't see very much of it, other than it was she was wearing a skin-colored top, so it made her look like she was butt naked.
Isaac, it was a clear top. It was skin color. It was her actual skin color.
So how you
it was clear.
How you can think of it as it was pantyhose legs. Basically, she was wearing a pantyhose for a dress. That's
saran wrap, Isaac.
But I thought she had a fur coat thing on. Was that what? Did I look at
did.
Something else?
Yeah,
and
but
then
when
for
she
pictures,
took
it off.
It's basically she was wrapped in saran wrap, and that's it.
Yeah, literally, Kanye even posted this on his Instagram story, and you could full on see everything. Nothing was censored. It's how you can picture it is you see nipple, but it's blurred. If you it's literally pantyhose.
You don't need to go into that much detail.
Yeah,
but
Jacob,
basically,
you see everything.
Isaac, imagine I just saran wrapped you, and then that was your outfit.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
And we call it fashion.
That's pretty much it.
No, but I guess they were kicked out of the Grammys. I don't know if that was the reason.
Because they weren't even invited.
I thought they were though.
Kanye had a Grammy nomination.
Well, so you're invited then.
No, but they didn't invite him because they don't like Kanye.
Well, I guess
because of all.
Why? He's such a good guy.
He's done nothing wrong, dude. These last 2 years that he's had, perfect.
Yeah, bro. What has he done wrong ever, bro? He literally made Taylor Swift famous.
Literally, he's a model citizen.
They need to get Antonio Brown in there too, because why not?
Dude, the Cracker Awards by Antonio Brown, legendary. Shane Gillis won. Gotta love it.
And then Trump won, and his son was there to accept it. It's so stupid.
That is hilarious. But no, Grammys, I don't care about the Grammys at all.
Yeah, I don't ever watch them. I just see stuff on
Instagram. It's just Instagram. I don't even know what time of the year it happens until it happens. I did not know it happens in January.
Isaac was probably really mad because Billie Eilish got robbed again.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Isaac, how do you feel about that?
I haven't listened to as much Billie in a long time. I've just been listening to
he gave a serious answer.
I've been listening to a lot of chill rap.
He's going away from his homosexual tendencies and he's turning into a young thug.
A young killer. Yeah, I would say the abbreviation, but that's... But no.
I want to ask Isaac. Isaac, who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
Who do I think's going to win the Super Bowl? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want the Chiefs to win so bad they're going to win. I've already given
genuinely.
I've already given up. I don't want them to win so bad they're going to win. There's nothing I can do about it.
But who do you think's going to win? You really think they're going to win?
On everything, I think they're going to win because I don't want them to win. It happens every time.
That's the only reason, not because they're good, just because he doesn't want them to win. Now they're going to win.
I think the Eagles are maybe slightly better on paper than we are.
Yeah. But
at the same time, we keep winning. So
we have the better coach and coaches.
That's true. Coaching
can
is
beat talent.
absolutely yeah. That's very fair, actually.
So
That's very fair. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I think Isaac must have added this. Dawson's big swagger nuts.
what are you talking about?
Like,
what about him?
What?
What about him?
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Also,
but no,
it should say sagging. What?
Big. It says big swangin'.
Oh, swanging. That's my bad. That's my,
Yeah. Yes.
whatever
yeah.
it is.
I knew that wasn't right.
And then I see another one. It says Isaac's giving out free feet pics.
Whoa.
Potentially.
What do you mean
What?
potentially?
What?
If you go subscribe,
Bank account getting a little low.
if you go follow the Twitch, you'll get a free foot pic.
There you go.
Yeah, a little liar.
His Twitch is in
So,
the
yeah,
description.
go sub to the Twitch.
Spatial. I think that's how you say it.
Spatial.
Spatial. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Literally
the
the
bank account.
dumbest name ever. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. The dono is set up, so if you want to drop
Hey.
a sub, it could happen.
I went
Isaac,
on the
how many
stream the other day.
followers do you have to get the dono button?
He already has it, I thought. You have the donut button right?
No, but I'm streaming too.
No, Dawson.
Oh.
If you use like a website like and stream OBS or Stream Elements, you just have a dono button. You have to have a certain amount of subs to get subs. You have to have a certain amount of followers to get subs, and it's not just followers, Dawson.
Gotcha.
It's like a video game. Like you have to have like 75 followers and then stream for like I think it's stream for 4 hours for 12 days, and then you have to have at least 5 chatters at the same time. I don't know. You have to have like a bunch of different things like mixed. It's like a video game.
Gotcha.
You have to have all these different achievements, and then you work up through the achievements to get like more money.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He unlocked diamond skin.
Yeah, I've got the first achievement done because I got 50 followers
Hey.
and 3 people chatting or something like that. I don't know.
Let's go.
Wow, he's famous.
Guys, go sub to
Remember
him
us,
right now.
remember us when you blow up, kid.
I know. Yeah, I was.
Do you guys rock
I
with
mean,
the
I
Outdoor Boys? I know Dawson does. Jacob, do you do?
Who is that?
So the Outdoor Boys, it's this guy, and he recently, the past few years, has brought his sons along, and
Sure.
he goes out into the wilderness. So he'll go out in Alaska, or he'll go on in the wilderness, like a
And his
fishing
son
trip
doesn't.
or
His son
camping.
doesn't always go.
Yeah, and sometimes
Okay.
it's just him, sometimes it's his son, but he'll literally just go survive in like negative 20 degrees in Alaska.
Oh, okay.
And so he'll like build shelter, or he'll have his tent,
And he
he'll,
goes
like, cook
hunting and
food,
stuff. It's so cool.
Go
It's
hunting,
so fun.
fishing.
I want to do it.
Huh.
We should do it and vlog it. Let's go out into the
Yeah,
wilderness, boys.
it looks super fun when
Until
you're
4 hours
when
in.
you're in your 60 degrees room
Yeah.
with your covers on.
Yeah, Dustin,
But then you
but-
go
my
out
fan
there in
blowing.
20
But like,
degrees.
I think I'm
freeze
being
your
so
balls
serious.
off.
I think I could do it. I mean,
it would be
so
fun.
unbelievably
It'd be
serious.
fun.
If the whole crew did it, yeah, it would be fun. But
I go camping every summer. I could do it. I just fish. If someone taught me how to fillet a fish, I could 100% do it on my
Okay,
soul.
yeah, maybe camping in the wilderness, but camping in negative 20 degrees in Alaska,
Oh hell yeah,
I don't think
I could do it.
I do
I
not
don't
think
know.
we
I mean,
have-
I can't do it with
especially
my-
like what do we know? We'd have to learn a lot before we could do
we
that.
would.
I already know a decent bit. Thank you very much.
All right, hit us with 3 pieces of knowledge right now. Go.
All right. So before you go to bed and you have your fire going, make sure the ground, you have like your ash pile, make sure that's warm because that'll keep you warm. Number 2, to stay warm, you
Okay.
have to have a back wall because that reflects the heat while you're sleeping, and so it comes back. Okay?
You just
Okay.
watched a video like an hour ago.
What did you say, Dawson?
Yeah, I said you just watched a video like an hour ago. I've seen that one, punk.
That's in like
And
every
heat,
video ever.
Heat rises, so you want to make sure you build where your platform where you're sleeping up slightly above the ground.
Yeah.
It's another one.
Yeah, see, we
But
can do it,
anyway,
guys.
you don't
We're
even
live.
know how to make a fire. We
I know
don't
how to
even
make it.
have the supplies.
I know how to make
Well,
a
let's
fire.
assume we did.
Dawson, I go camping every summer. I make fires every summer.
You got flint and steel?
I mean, no, but I know how flint and steel works.
Yeah,
It's pretty easy. You go, and then.
Holy
boom,
crap!
the
Do
flame
that motion
starts.
again.
Dude, I'm getting jealous. I need to be in
Yeah,
Iowa
I mean,
right now.
not that we wouldn't be able to do it. I just feel like it's a lot more difficult than it looks because
Yeah.
he's a freaking pro.
I am. I'm not a big camper. I have to say.
Yeah, I've never gone camping.
Yeah.
Really?
The place we went to in middle school does not count. We literally were in a cabin.
No. I was in Boy Scouts, well, Cub Scouts, I guess. You know, in like 3rd, 4th, 5th, maybe 5th grade. I forget.
Really?
But
And if you use a camper, that's not camping either. That's some liberal sissy stuff.
No. We did not use a camper. But
If you use a tent, that's liberal sissy. I want you to make your own fort.
out
like
of
the outdoor
sticks and
boys.
trees.
Well, I mean, I don't
And
normally do that,
bushes.
but I mean, I like sleeping in
Yeah,
hammocks.
then you're
under
not
the
a real camper, bud.
I like
What'd you
sleeping in like hammocks. Hammocks are awesome to sleep in.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
They
I
are
went
pretty
camping. I went camping one time with. I don't know who was all there, but my dad was there, Trey was there, and my brother was there, and I think us
I bet
three.
Luke hated it.
Yeah, we all did. But us three were all in like this big tent, and then during the middle of the night, I'll always remember this for no reason. A giant spider. I mean, like genuinely,
Ugh.
It was like thick too, like it
Yeah.
was juicy, but it maybe like I don't know that big or so. Like was in the middle of our tent. Like we
That's
just woke up.
awesome.
I don't know how it really got in
No,
there,
sir.
but that was a whole like 45-minute
Yeah.
like little thing. But no, so I don't like camping. Not for that reason, but I just don't like camping.
Dude, no, that's the thing. I hate bugs. Bugs are the worst. I could probably do the Alaska snow camping
Yeah.
because a lot of the bugs are going to be away.
Well, they're not there.
Yeah, they're not going to be. They're not going to be out. They're going to be dead. And there's going to be very few of them. But out like when it's hot, everything's out, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
So I could probably do the cold before I could because I just hate
Honestly,
bugs. I hate them.
I agree with that.
I can't
honestly,
stand bugs.
Yeah, bugs really do ruin camping for me.
And if it's cold, it's like obviously I'd have a bunch of layers and we can make a fire and it'd be
Yeah.
nice.
You know, Isaac, we might do your negative 20-degree Alaska challenge. After all,
Yeah.
Guys, let's do it, and then we can vlog it for the podcast.
we'll
Guys,
film it.
But
Yes.
it'd more be like in one of our backyards.
Yeah, it would be in our backyard.
in our
here.
backyard where we can go inside.
Yeah.
that actually
We
is
light a
so funny.
fire
We
and-
should actually do that. I'm actually being serious.
The next time it snows.
Yeah, it might not be for a
Please.
while, but
I'm being serious. Like, actually, the next time I'm in town, I'm bringing my tent over, Jacob, and we're staying in your backyard. You have
Okay.
a fire pit. We could get.
That's very true.
It'll be fun.
we need to like roast some hot dogs.
Yeah, I was about to say hot dog s'mores.
Yeah. I'll bring like a sharpened
elite.
stick to roast the hot dogs on, so it's not like skewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
although,
mean,
Jacob,
it
you have
could-
like,
it
you have,
could be
like no
fun.
trees, so I'd have to bring my own sticks.
No.
Yeah, it's true. We don't even have trees.
Yeah. We have like logs for burning the wood, but we don't really have sticks at all.
We could just like go to a park, like a nearby park.
Is that legal?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I feel like it's not.
Can homeless people?
It depends on
Could
the
we do it?
It depends on the park. I don't really know anywhere to camp near us. I mean, there's
Yeah, I
there's
don't
some
really think
there's some that are a
Meadowbrook
decent
Park is
mile
going to
away.
allow that.
There's some that are a decent
Yeah.
amount away. Like
Yeah, you have to go to a camping spot that's made for camping, I think.
yeah, or
Oh,
else
that's lame.
or else it's like soliciting. So and it's so
It's so
illegal.
funny how the world there's certain spots that have to be made for camping. Like you can't
Well,
just
Dustin,
go somewhere.
Yeah.
we can go to Missouri. Missouri has so much more than Kansas. Like we could go to the Ozarks and just camp by the Ozarks, and that's
We're
nice.
gonna
that's
find
quite
people
far away.
there.
Yeah, I know, but like
Yeah.
that's probably not the closest, but like, I mean, there's definitely got to be like some random like Missouri state parks that we can camp at. You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
I'm sure Wyatt would somehow know all of them.
Oh, his dad would for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Every
mean,
trail.
we've gone to like several places in Missouri that you can camp. I mean, I've never been to the
I mean,
Ozarks.
there's like a mini forest by like our high school. It's not like a real one, but like it's enough.
As long as there's trees, we're good.
This place has trees.
And hopefully we don't start
Jacob,
a forest
we're not.
fire.
Are you talking, Jake? Are you talking about Minor?
No, I was talking about, behind the parking lot, behind the playground. Like there's a mini neighborhood there, but then if you go a little bit further, all forest.
Oh,
Are you talking about,
I was
like-
gonna say, Jacob, we're
Yeah.
not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
What?
Jacob, we're not camping in Minor. We're gonna die. Someone's gonna shoot us.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't
That
go
is
there.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get robbed
definitely
so
don't-
fast.
Would not recommend. Don't go to Independence. Don't camp there.
No,
either.
if you're gonna camp on the Kansas side.
Don't camp in the Price Chopper parking lot. Don't do it.
Bad idea. Anyway, I gotta pee really bad.
All right, let's take 5.
Okay.
Also, if anyone wonders why are we always staring all the way up there, that's because we have
Isaac's
a
on
big,
big TV,
giant TV, and Isaac's beautiful face is on
all
it.
over it,
And then we
we're
also
loving
have some comments
it. Yep.
that we read or potentially notes. So if
Yeah.
we're ever looking up there, we're saying hi to Isaac. All right, first comment from
It's a whole list. We got
you,
a new
you
fan.
go ahead. You got that.
It's much farther than it's Tight Gripper. That we got a new fan. He's like
New fan.
He's like Jack Me Off, where he just responds in paragraphs basically every
Awesome.
minute. But from Tight Gripper. Damn, Dawson is a sadist, still in his kicks. I think that I'm reading that right.
Yeah.
Saying saving my best comments for the video where he rewards us with
His socks.
Okay.
I don't-
yeah,
I
Dawson,
don't
take
know
your shoes
when.
off now.
He also responded to like really old like videos. Like he responded to
Interesting.
episode 7, I think.
Well, I think
Oh, wow.
I think he probably found one of our videos and then just went back and watched the other
Yeah, he
ones.
probably
Yeah.
saw one of the
He
old ones.
rewatched everything, which hey, thank you.
Yeah, you're
Sick.
a real one for that.
But,
I appreciate that.
All right, here I see a paragraph. Let's see what this.
We do
one's
have a
about.
paragraph going on. It's far from me, I'm not gonna lie.
I could read this one.
Okay.
Okay. Diddy ...
Yeah. He's responding to Diddy? This is from our super fan went to a Diddy party, episode 22.
When I was growing up, he was Puff Daddy until one day he and his bodyguard shot and injured 3 people at a club in New York City.
Okay.
As the trial concluded, he changed his stage name from Puff Daddy to P. Diddy. I had listened to the gossip every day during the trial. My alarm timed with that segment, and that plus the name change. I knew he was no good, except for his collaboration with DJ Hell, the DJ.
What
I've
the-
avoided him as much as possible. The bad juju surrounds him and so many others. Certain people just have a vibe. Adrian Brody, Chris Pratt, Ashton Kutcher, etc. I know maybe the Ashton part, but I didn't really think Chris Pratt had that kind of.
Well, I think there's a lot of people who were just at a Diddy party, and I don't think actually like did anything weird.
Well, LeBron James ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
if he,
I think the list for a Diddy party is actually shockingly long.
oh yeah, I bet
think
every
so
celebrity
many
has
people.
probably at least
Yeah.
popped out to one like
Yeah.
all white
Yeah,
party.
it's not like every time it was just kids. But,
Ooh, well,
Damn.
that's probably maybe not.
Jim.
Jim?
It's a hella censor. I don't know about Chris Pratt. I thought Chris Pratt was a good person. I thought he was like a
That's what
Christian.
I'm saying. I don't know about Chris Pratt. I understand the
Well, that's
rest
what I'm
of it.
saying. I
Yeah.
think he just happened to be in the vicinity, but like didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Not that
I think that's what most
not
people
that I'm
really
doubting you. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I was never
I don't.
there.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
really
not
keep up
expert.
with celebrities, to be honest.
But
like,
I mean,
ever.
it's kind of. I mean, Tight Gripper. Why are you responding as if you had a choice to be there or not? He's like, I'm staying away from P Diddy. Like, I don't really think
I
you had a
mean, most
chance
of the
to meet him.
people in our comment section, if they had the choice, would go to the Diddy party. Let's be
Dude.
honest. Let's be honest.
I bet you he had some raging feet parties. Like,
You think-
absolutely.
Comment below if you think P. Diddy was a foot guy.
And if you have evidence to prove us right, let us know.
Don't send it though.
Oh yeah, not photos.
No, maybe not. Scratch
a little
that.
incriminating.
Scratch that, please.
Oh my goodness!
All right,
the
what's-
next one.
what's next?
Oh wait, no, 2 guys. 2. Never mind. No,
Read it.
sorry. It's
Okay.
it's actually I'm skipping one because this one is so long.
Okay.
Sure. 816. This isn't funny. This is serious. Dawson showing his heart there and sitting in the middle with his white socks and frame. Awesome.
This one.
And then he's talking to me. Isaac, I tore my same meniscus 3 times from football. to obstacle race to BJJ. And what you described sounds like my third in BJJ. That pop moment when you think to yourself, oh, gosh, golly, well, darn it. I can't say that word or it's just going to get bleeped out. Then fall to the ground.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
Hang on. Brother.
Who knows?
Tight gripper. Okay.
Stop disrespecting his comment. He took his heart and soul and time to type this out. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe this is a blessing
I cannot
in disguise,
support this one, tight gripper.
where you can start school off strong academically once you're healed. Seg into season with great study habits in play. There's an old Japanese saying, Jinkan, Banji, Sayuri,
Read it, Isaac.
Isaac watches anime, so he should have this down pat by now.
Where Dawson, I don't know how to speak Japanese. Or life matters are like old man's horse, which draws from an old parable, illustrating inscrutable are the ways of heaven. Fortune is unpredictable. I actually like agree with that. Like, I think it was. I mean, obviously, it was like one of the worst experiences in my entire life. Terrible moment, but I think in the long run, like my first semester, I got like pretty decent grades. My GPA was 3.87. So I mean,
Nice.
I did, like, in a way it helped because I also met people that way. Like, because people would ask about like crutches and we're friends. You know?
Ah, Riz.
So
Let's go.
I do
Any
think
baddies or no?
Negative soldier.
Only men.
no, I did have a girl like ask to carry my stuff up to my dorm, but I fumbled. I said no because I was too scared.
Wait, you said what? What'd you
He
say?
said no.
She was actually pretty.
Isaac.
She was actually pretty, and I genuinely sold because she was like, "Do you need any help with
no.
that? Like carrying that up to your dorm?" I was like, no, I'm okay."
That's tragic, bro.
Always
it
say
was so
yes.
tragic. It was so
Oh
tragic.
no.
So is
I
there
feel
more
so
to this
bad.
parable?
Yeah. What else about this? This it feels like there's a little bit
Might
more.
I scroll
to this.
down a little bit
Oh,
further?
yeah,
Oh,
no.
hang on, never mind.
No, there's 3 more paragraphs. I'm gonna keep going.
Jeez.
The story
Okay.
story goes that long ago, an old man lived in a village on one side of the valley with his animals and son close in age to you. One day, his horse fled to the other side of the valley to the opposing village. Upon losing his horse, the villagers sought to console the old man. "How do you know this is bad luck?" he replied to the surprised villagers. A season passed, and the man returned with a mate from the other village. Residents were elated for the old man, and surely this was great. "How do you know this is good luck?" he asked the villagers to continue in confusion. One day, Sao's son was riding the new stallion when he was thrown, breaking his leg. The villagers were shocked by how bad Sao's luck was, only for him to retort, "How do you know this is bad luck?" That same season, resource constraints between the two villagers reached a head and war broke out. A mandatory draft was imposed for all able-bodied men to serve. Sao and his, wow, big word there, senescence, was excused
Good G dubs.
Hey.
Good
his
word.
son infirm from his injuries as well. All of life affairs are Sao's horse. That's a solid story.
What a parable.
Interesting.
I feel like I was back in English class.
Yeah, we got to go
I
back
felt
up.
like I was reading.
We got to go back up because he
Yeah.
has a ton of more comments.
Would have loved this one.
Oh, he would have.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I'm interested to see Tyke,
No, but
the
it has a
username
good message.
correct.
It has a good
Tiger,
message. I
Tight
like it.
gripper.
Dr. Tight. What do you do for a living? That's my question because you seem very
You
wise.
do seem educated. Like,
Yeah, bro
I
knows
mean that in a good way.
Well, he may actually just be Japanese. I don't know, but
Anyway, let's
That's true,
let's
we have-
scroll back up. Let's see. Was
I
that
think
just
that's the only other
was that
one.
the comment before the other one?
Uh,
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious how entertained you guys are by us and vice versa. Okay. Tell us about some of each of your favorite musical artists and or albums. Oh, okay. Actually, I had this. What are you laughing at?
sorry. I was going off on my own. I was just looking at some other ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bring it
Isaac,
back,
stop
bring it back.
stop looking.
Favorite
Sorry.
musical artist. Mine, I'm actually, I had this in the notes, but Dwake. I had this in the notes actually. The Weeknd is by far my favorite artist. He just released a new album. He's going on tour. Pre-sale tickets. I'm in the pre-sale for special stuff or whatever. I'm in the pre-sale. I'm gonna go with, I think my girl if she can, and then another college friend and his girl is the plan. So you
A
know,
little double date.
a little, I guess, yeah. Like there's 4 of us going, so I'm
Okay.
the one ordering tickets tomorrow. As of recording this at like 11, we're going to the Denver show because there's not one here in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Imagine
So
dating
we're gonna
someone.
make a little Denver trip in like late June.
You guys gonna like all drive together?
Yeah, we think we'll carpool. We haven't figured out hotels though. We're gonna secure the tickets first, but
Yeah.
like that's what I'm doing. So you know, when I get back, like that's gonna be really sick, really fun.
Yeah. Do you guys think I should get a neck
I don't know
tat?
if I really have a story. What did you say?
Do you think I should get a net tat like right here?
Neck
Isaac,
tat?
if you get a neck tat, your parents will disown you. And
what?
not that it's a bad thing. It's just if you knew Isaac's parents, they would never let him come back to his house ever
I think
again.
I'm
And
just
honestly,
gonna get some like right here.
I wouldn't let him either. I wouldn't.
I think I'm getting some.
Yeah, what
right
would you
there.
get?
Miss E, if you're
What would
watching
you
this,
get?
I'm sorry for Isaac's just mistakes over and over again.
Those damn colleges.
That has nothing to do with what his favorite
I
music
don't know.
is. Holy
It-
tangent.
It'd probably
Yeah.
be like a Bible verse like right here.
Isaac, don't do
Like,
that to
Jesus
yourself.
wept, or like how big of a Bible verse?
You
No,
can
no,
put
no,
it
no, no,
anywhere.
like-
Don't
like-
put it on your neck.
Like my confirmation verse, it's like it's 2 John 2.
Oh, like the book. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I put like
thought you were
2
gonna write
John
out the
2
whole
6
verse.
right there. It's about like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
I thought you were gonna write out the whole verse. I was like, wow, that's gonna be size
yeah,
1
just
font.
I'm gonna get like a whole
a
just
wrap
all-
around your neck, dude. That'd
yeah,
be
it's
lit.
gonna be like it's supposed to look like a choker around my neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a neck sleeve actually.
biblical is crazy, Isaac. I'm not
That's a
gonna lie.
wild phrase. I don't know if that could go in. Did you
What?
hear that, Isaac?
No, repeat
He
it.
said biblical. That's
Dawson,
a little out there.
Think about
Dawson,
that,
that is
Isaac.
so wrong on just like 8 different levels.
No, you're the one who wants it. That's what I'm telling
we
you.
gotta
That's
stop
how it
this
would be.
conversation. That my mind is going.
That's how it would be, Isaac. That's how terrible of an idea it is.
No, the first tat I'm getting is with my sister. We're gonna do it whenever I come back.
Oh, nice. What are you
Cringe.
getting?
No, I'm just kidding.
It's gonna be my
Gay?
left
That's
arm.
what
It's
you
gonna
get.
be like down the side, and it's gonna be
Dang,
it's gonna
first
be my
tat?
dad's favorite Bible verse in his handwriting, and it's gonna be a mountain on it. And
Nice.
Faith and I are like getting a matching like tattoo.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
is
sick.
it like basically a forearm or just like a line?
It's gonna be like, well, it's gonna be like just like the side form, but in kind of like a
Okay.
line, but it's gonna
Just
be
like
like
a little
decently
bit.
thick. I don't know, but it's not like a wraparound. Like it's not gonna be that big.
Gotcha.
You haven't gotten any more tattoos, have you, since
No.
you got your first one?
Well, I mean, I was supposed to this past January. It's not February, like so a week ago. I'm going to fill in my calf is going to be the next one. Maybe I'll throw in an image on screen, but I'm giving the artist a lot of leeway and creativity. You know, obviously I have parameters for them, but so that's going to be the next one I fill in. And then in the summer, I want to get maybe like a rib or like oblique tattoo,
Yeah.
maybe.
Dude,
And then
oblique tattoos like by your hip? Is that what you're talking about? Like in the V gap?
Like all along my side, from like chest to like hip, basically.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just want a tramp stamp. That's all I want.
Dude,
Same.
Jacob,
Give me
that's
some
cold. I
Chinese lettering down the back.
Oh, dude, give me a spine tat. I'm gonna go crazy in the bed.
No, that's sick. I kind of want a tattoo like right on like the hip, almost like right here, from like like the top of the ribs to like the oblique and like my hips, right there, like right there.
Gotcha.
If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl,
I'll get three-peat tatted on my forehead.
I'll get 3-peat right here.
Okay, nice.
That's what I'll get.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I might do some kind of Chiefs
Yeah.
thing. The only thing for me though is like as we keep winning, I have to add more to the tattoo somehow. But I don't want to overdo it and be like, okay, I'll save a spot for a 7th championship, and then we don't get it.
Yeah, I mean that's I guess that's a little overkill. But I said to Luke, I was like, would you get a tattoo with me, the Chiefs 3-peat? And it's up in the air. But
Luke said randomly one time, like over a year ago, like when he said when he turned 18, he would want to get a matching tat with me. That did not happen. I don't know if that will happen, but maybe
yeah, I
one
don't
day
know.
down the line.
And I'm not that big of a tattoo person. Like
yeah,
they're cool.
just nice little simple ones. For
Yeah,
you.
they're cool, but I don't have a need for a tattoo.
I
right
like
now.
them.
I think I like them too. I just don't have.
I don't like
need.
what are called patchwork tattoos, where basically it's a bunch of small tattoos like down your leg in a sleeve.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like more like one giant design. Like
Interesting.
for my side tattoo, it would be one giant thing. Like my calf is gonna be one giant thing. when
I'm
it's
just
done.
gonna ink out my entire arm so it's one solid color.
Oh, same actually. I'm gonna my
Fantastic.
whole left leg will be black.
Dude, that might give you some jumping
I'm
abilities.
gonna be a fourth black, so I don't know what that means for anything.
If you
but
jump off your left
I
leg,
will only ever
you can
jump off my
also-
left leg now.
Also, I kind of want a quad tat.
Oh, same actually. I think.
Yeah,
this
upper
is just
above
random,
the knee, like right by quad, above the knee is where I want mine.
but- Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My second tat will be on my chest, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna let the artists kind of do their thing there.
Nice. I would get a pec tattoo. I would get a quad tattoo. And then also this December, this is really my goal for 2025 with also bulking. I want to get my arm bigger, but then I want to have like a sleeve of like, jungle leaves or like that kind of vibe. Like it wouldn't be any kind of design maybe. Like, does that make sense? Like it would just be like a wrap around, the bicep, tricep,
Oh,
shoulder as well.
Like
It
a
would
band,
just be
like
like-
a band or like a sleeve.
No, it would go like shoulder down to the forearm.
Damn.
He's talking
And
like wrap around like
Yeah.
branch leaves kind of
Like
thing.
it would be like jungly leaves, like foresty type vibe. And it would just be like leaves mainly, maybe like a little animal or two, but I think that's mainly just leaves.
Yeah, I get that concept for sure. For me, with tattoos, I feel like I need to have something super meaningful, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess
I
I
just
just don't
that's
have
actually,
that
That's
yet.
actually
Yeah.
what my next question is going to be. Is there a meaning behind that, or just because you think it's sick?
just because I think it's cool at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
that's
have
fair.
enough-
That's fair.
I don't have enough meaningful stuff in my life yet to really get tattoos.
That's the point. That's why.
so that's why
I have
I'm
them.
waiting on some of them.
But Chiefs 3-peat is definitely meaningful enough.
I want to
that
get
on.
some kind of Chiefs or Royals, like Kansas City, like type tattoo somewhere, maybe a forum. I don't know. That's just my first thought.
I feel like the 3-peat one is just so sick. I need that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get that tattooed.
If they
sometime.
win, I'll think about it. But again, I'm not like. For me, it's just like I don't need them, but I think they're really cool.
Yeah.
But I just online.
It's a nice. It's like accessories for fashion, like jewelry. Like
yeah,
it's just a nice. It's literally an accessory. So, but yeah,
I
Yeah.
think leg ones are my favorite because you can always cover them up if you need to. I always think
Yeah.
about it from a professional standpoint.
yeah.
I know the world's getting a lot.
I want hand tats so bad, but it's
Yeah.
just not professional.
I know the world's getting a lot lenient,
Yeah,
on
it's
that,
getting better,
but I still
yeah.
I still think it's smart to get them
Jacob,
to where
what
you
would
can
you
cover
get
them up.
for
That's
a
why I
hand
think the
tat?
leg's perfect.
Oh, I don't know, because like
Bones, get the bones.
that is cool. I haven't really thought about it because it's not really like it's not something I would ever realistically
Yeah.
do.
I mean,
Maybe
if
when
I
I'm like
join the
40 and a
military, then
millionaire.
I'll get some sick bones on my hand. But at the moment,
when I fingers crossed, knock
if
on
you
wood,
got
everything.
if you got bones, I would call you boner every day.
Oh, dude.
promise.
But when this, fingers crossed, knock on wood, everything, when this podcast eventually blows up and we're self sufficient on this alone, not to mention any other business we have, but this alone, then maybe I would be more interested in a hand tat because at that point, we're going to have to reset your camera. At that point, like, we've made it. This is our world. We're not doing anything else. So that's.
Yeah, I
really my
mean, if
thinking.
you're like same thing with like athletes and stuff. When it doesn't even matter, you can do whatever you
Yeah.
want. You can dye your hair.
Our profession won't change at that point.
Yeah,
So sorry about your comment. I don't know where
Isaac.
we
Isaac
may
got us
split it,
on a
we may
complete
not.
tangent.
But we went on a big tangent about tattoos. That'll be somewhere in this video. But so
You had
going-
mentioned you like
I
the
was
weekend.
mentioning the weekend, and somehow we got on tattoos. But no, so I'm going to the weekend tour. He is my favorite artist. Travis Scott is my second favorite artist, and then after that, it kind of just falls off a cliff. Like I don't really have favorites. Maybe like Drake at 3 or something, just because I listen
Yeah.
to him so much. But like I'm not obsessed, quote unquote, after Travis. So what are your guys's?
Isaac.
I've been listening to a lot of Rex Orange County recently,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
What kind of vibe is that? Is that more like chill, kind of R&B?
it's more in indie.
Indie, okay.
yeah, it's like
alternative.
indie, and he has some songs that are kind of R&B, but it's more indie.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd basically say alternative is basically.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of like my 3 categories, like because I don't really know artists, because I listen to like anything. I guess categories that I listen to are like it's all like chill music. Like I don't really listen to like NLE Choppa and like I don't listen to like
Anymore.
yeah anymore. Like recently I haven't really listened to like I don't even know how to say it, hard rap. I don't know. Like I don't.
Yeah, it's fair.
No, real street thug rap.
Yeah, I don't listen to that
You
real
know how
street.
us thugs roll.
I've been listening to more like indie and R&B and alternative.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of honestly, I think that's like a normal music progression. Like you start in like the generic rap, at least for our generation, you start in the rap.
For us, it's definitely
start
weird.
in the pop, and then you go into these other genres, R&B, quote unquote.
Yeah, I would say pop's
alternative.
first. Yeah, and the pop kind of you either go to rap or then you go.
Like you start in the huge generic genres,
Yeah.
and then as you grow up, your music taste also, I guess, grows up, and then you just find what you actually like.
I found myself listening to AC/DC while working out the other day.
AC/DC's they have some bangers. I guess I'm a lot different than you guys, maybe
what are
a
you?
little bit. I like a lot of Green Day. I know people in the comments. You know Green Day?
Yeah, I
I mean
know.
that's
I like
that's,
Green
that's
Day.
alternative.
Well, yeah, it's not like Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Travis Scott's
No,
very
I
mainstream
listen,
nowadays.
I listen to Green Day too. I rock with Green
Yeah,
Day.
I listen to a lot of Green Day. The Beatles. I mean, everyone
Really?
knows the Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the Beatles.
My
Love the
dad
Beatles.
rocks
I'll
the
throw on a
Beatles heavy.
good-
I listened to the Beatles
I'm-
when I was younger. I would like sit at the kitchen table and do homework while listening to the Beatles.
Flames.
We also got. I'm a big Frank Sinatra guy. And a lot of people know
That's
that.
right.
I really like Vance Joy and Joy Again. Two different things, but they both have joy in them.
Okay, I was wondering.
The Eagles.
Fire
no,
ukulele.
the
the-
Philadelphia Eagles.
No, not the Philadelphia Eagles. Arctic Monkeys. Let's see. What
I'm
else do I
going
got? I'm
back
looking
to
through my playlist right now.
505.
Yeah, I do not listen to a
57
single
hours.
one of those.
The Lumineers.
Fighter.
I hope the people in the comments, I think they'll know.
Yeah.
They'll know a lot of the bands I'm talking about, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, Dawson's got some fire music taste." I'll be like, "Thanks, bro."
Thanks, bro.
I'll
I'll low-key be throwing on some Michael Jackson every once in a while.
yeah, Michael Jackson. All right.
I
can
mean,
dig it.
let's ignore, the personal stuff, but
Yeah. Mac DeMarco.
who is that?
Oh,
You
he's
don't know
good.
who Mac
He's good.
DeMarco is? Are you serious?
Nah.
Jacob.
Nah. What genre?
It's similar. And then the rare occasions,
Yeah.
All right.
and that's pretty much my whole. I mean, you could say Vampire Weekend too, but I don't listen to a whole lot of their stuff. It's indie alternative music, and then like I'll occasionally listen to a different genre. Like I'll even listen to country a tiny bit, or I'll listen to rap, or
yeah, I don't do country.
it's just, or I'll listen to like kind of rap / pop music.
That's a lot of what The Weeknd is.
Yeah, like I like The Weeknd. I like
Yeah.
Bruno. I like
Begging on your knees to be
some of Chance's
popular.
stuff. So,
Have either of you guys listened to the new Weeknd's album? It's so.
is it really?
It's
I
genuinely.
haven't listened to it yet.
Genuinely very potential album of the year. As a Weeknd fan, it's a non-skip. As a casual of the Weeknd, towards the end of the album, there's a couple that you could probably skip. But most of the songs, you guys should both listen to like the first 5 tracks of the album. They're like high energy and it's insane. Like, just listen to them, and it like 2 of the tracks are little interludes that like connect the 3 songs together.
Mhm.
But listen to the first 5, and I can point you to a lot of like the rest of the album is more chill, more R&B ish type vibes. But it's like this is very quick. The story of the album is like he's doesn't believe in religion, and then he's like religious by the end of the album. So like a lot of the songs, if you listen to the lyrics, are about that. So
Interesting.
every song changes. Every song's a little bit different. But I can point you to bangers if you want. But it's genuinely so good.
What would you say is the best song on the album?
That's genuinely really hard because
What's the most popular right now? Like, what is everyone?
the most popular
No.
would be Timeless, just because that was a single that was released before with
yeah.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, I know that.
The most
Dude, I listen
popular-
to Timeless so much.
It's so good.
That is
the
actually
most
a banger.
popular right now off the album that we didn't know is called Cry For Me. It's actually the second song. It's so good. Unbelievably good. Another one of the songs,
We'll have to check it
The
out.
Abyss, amazing. Open Hearts, amazing. So many others, amazing. There's a Travis feature, Future feature, and a Lana Del Rey feature on the album. So, Everyone should genuinely listen to it. It's the production behind it. Mike Dean produced the whole thing. Metro was in there. It's genuinely
Metro
took 2.5
boomin'.
years. Took
Make
two
it
and a half
boom.
years of production and genuinely so produced so well. It might be my favorite Weekend album ever. I don't know yet.
Wow.
My other one would be maybe Starboy might be my favorite.
Yeah,
maybe,
Starboy's good. I like
maybe
Starboy.
Beauty Behind the Madness as well. But Hurry Up Tomorrow is what the album's called. It is becoming my favorite quickly. I don't know if it's my favorite yet. It's only been out like 5 days, but I love it.
Wow.
So that just, yeah.
Well, cool. We've spent so much time on this dude's comments.
We
It's
really
actually
have.
Crazy.
Sorry to everyone else.
We might have to.
If we don't
look at
get to
someone
yours,
else's comments.
we promise we are going to read them. Some of you guys don't seem to understand that we film these and release them sometimes in like twos. So like we've been filming for an hour and a half almost actually. So we're not going to, we could release a whole hour and a half episode, but we don't always have time. So we'll probably split this maybe even to 2 45-minute episodes. But like, guys, if we don't respond to comments, it's coming. We just have to film again. And we also have to give you guys time to comment new comments. So, like, if it doesn't happen immediately, don't kill us for it. It's fine. It's coming.
All right, let's
We'll
see,
do a little bit more.
Let's see what's going on next.
Tight
we probably could.
We've covered enough of your comments. We'll cover them again maybe later, but
Yeah.
we're just going to move on to someone else at least. Who is this?
Steven
Oh
Spear.
my gosh, that's long.
Really long.
Can you read this, Isaac? Or that's really far.
I
If
could
someone
read it.
else can.
I could read
The
it.
Stevens one?
Steven Spear.
Yeah, Isaac,
From
do you
a
want
day
me to
ago.
read it?
Yeah, I
can read it.
got you. I got you.
Go for it.
Lots of background going on in this episode, but not a lot of content. And seems like your time was constrained by the upcoming viewing of the
This is
Chiefs
our
game.
latest episode.
Yeah. this is-
I know your time is limited as a group, but maybe needing to end by a certain time shortchanges the quality of the podcast episode. I can see that.
Okay.
What makes Couch Potatoes pod successful to me is when each guy gets to participate equally. So since Jacob had a lot to say about his trip to Belize, it would have been good if Dawson and Isaac had equal stories to tell. Sure. What seemed to be going on is D and I looked very bored. Jacob had much rapport on his time at Belize, but could work on storytelling skills. Yeah, again, Jacob. Avoiding
Yeah,
tangents
damn.
Jake,
All
and
right.
side
work on that shit,
explanations.
dude.
Too bad Isaac needed to distract Jacob's story by reaching over to rub Dawson's foot. That's not. I was
Oh
just.
yeah, that made me feel so uncomfortable. I remember
Too
that.
bad Dawson had to react so strongly to put his shoes on.
That's such
I
a
look
shame.
forward to more excellent episodes where there is time for each guy to participate, not equally, and not distract each other. My bad, sorry.
Thank you.
I just wanted to rub Dawson's feet. Possible topics. Keep responding to comments. Yes, since set. Food reviews. Actually, I was
Food
going to tell you
reviews.
guys about that. I can do like some food reviews. Like we all could like find something random.
Oh, yeah.
Because
No,
here in
I remember.
Iowa,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
have
did.
a-
We did.
We
bring
had a
this up.
comment. Someone commented, like, do food reviews, like, from KC, and we never did it.
Yeah, it
and
just-
even if
'cause
you guys like find
it
things,
we
sucks
have to
we're all gone.
we have to prepare it, and it's not that much work, but we just have to think about it. So
Yeah.
sorry, guys. We'll try to get on
because
that.
if we do food reviews and you guys get something random, I'll probably have to go to Des Moines to get something random. So it's like an hour drive, 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
total.
we both get like.
Is there a
Something.
gas station nearby you, Isaac? There
No.
has to be
Dawson,
because
have-
because there's always weird stuff
believe
at
it or
gas
not,
stations.
in
that we
this
can
little
see.
town, this town is like 10,000 people. You know how many Casey's there are? And there's
Very little.
There's probably like 2.
there's 3 Casey's and 3 other gas stations. We have 6 gas stations in this small ass town,
Flames.
like for no reason.
Interesting.
You know what that means? Hella scratchers.
Oh
I can't though. I'm not 21. It's illegal in Iowa.
Oh,
you have to be 21,
no.
and there's no sports gambling. It's so stupid.
Oh, dude, just get a fake ID purely for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
even for the partying.
But you don't need a fake ID for anything else though, because the gas stations don't care since it's like a college town. Not that I do
yeah,
that,
fair.
because I don't.
Yeah, feds get them.
Anyways, what else is on there?
Move or play in a sport you
a move
participated
or
in.
play in a sport you participated
Yeah,
in
you
that
got
you
it.
wish you could do over. A situation in general life or school you regret and what you would do differently next time. Choose the best Marvel character and why. We've already done Marvel characters, so you may have just missed that one.
And then he said, "Thank you for taking the time to produce your podcast is among the best. Thank you. Get a Patreon account. Well, I know you want. Yeah.
You know,
No,
I actually
yeah.
really appreciate that because even though there's
No, thank you. Genuinely, thank you so much. Like, I'm not even going to my part of the comment, but like, yeah, I know I'm working on my storytelling. I really am. Like, I want to get good for this podcast. So, yes, know that I'm working on it.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Constructive criticism, very appreciated.
yeah,
Like, thank you.
no, that's really helpful. That's really helpful.
And then if we're doing good, like if my storytelling gets better and you like tell me that, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah. So we appreciate the comments and the feedback is important.
Not
if you guys
feedback, feed.
Yeah, because if you guys are enjoying it, then that makes a successful podcast.
Almost at 700 subs. We're at 698 so far. Dude, once we get to 1,000, we're going to do something special. Don't know what.
My toes
Don't read
are
into
gonna
that
be
too
out.
much.
Guys, if we get
Anyways.
to 1,000, Jacob, Dawson, Luke, and I we'll go to like the beach or something, and you can, and we'll so that way you see toes, and it's not like we're being weird about it.
No, 1,000 followers will do the camping outside thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually
That would be
down
hilarious.
then your dogs are out anyway because we're just in Jacob's backyard.
I don't know.
There's not much
yeah.
watch to look at us.
Okay.
Let's respond to one of these.
What's Isaac? Do you have a move or a play in a sport? I mean, Isaac probably has a couple. Of those
Yeah.
that we've talked about.
So I'm gonna respond to the second half of that. Play in a sport you participated in that you wish, or a play. Oh, I get it. It's like it's just story time. Is there something you wish you could have done differently? Yeah. So for me, trying to think, there's so many times in sports that you mess up and you just wish you could take it back. I think that's what this question is asking.
Oh, no.
But
Probably.
I mean, some specific ones are. One is ingrained in my mind. It's not even important because it's middle school basketball. But we were playing in a tournament.
That's a poll. Middle school basketball.
That was forever ago.
Yeah, it was we were playing in a tournament. Yeah, let me just leak my middle school. That's awesome.
I censor. It's fine.
We were playing a tournament and we were already losing, but like it was a pretty close game. But I had the ball, and I not only did I turn over the ball, I fouled on accident too, and so like the game started slipping away at that point. And it doesn't affect me anymore right now, like because I do not care. But like for a little bit, like I was really mad at myself for that. I don't know. Like that play is just ingrained in my mind. Like when I think regretting a play, that's the very first thing I think for some reason.
Yeah. I don't think I regret any plays because, like, I didn't do team sports. I did track and cross country for forever. So if I failed, it's only my fault. Like, or if I.
No one else was counting on you unless it was like a relay.
How much I succeeded depended on me. So I don't really have any stories like that. You know, like I got like angry or something like one time. Like I was more angry when I was just younger. I didn't have as much self-control when it came to sports. I would lash out a little bit more. So maybe there's a story there. I can't think of any.
Jacob, did you ever play you played basketball for like a year, right?
I played
freshman year?
played in. No, I never played in high school, but
okay, that was
in middle school I played.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Middle school I played for a couple, I think.
Yeah.
My 8th grade year was good. My 7th grade year, I was basically.
All right.
I'm just being real.
I'm sure someone else. I'm sure Isaac could think of one for me, but I really can't think of a whole lot. Like,
were you the dude who took 10 seconds to shoot a free throw?
There you go. Okay, no, I was in 5th grade. I was in 5th grade.
like
Who's
Giannis.
calling that on a little kid?
Hey, it's a serious league, buddy.
Yeah, we're in a Lutheran basketball league. This ref has the odd. By the way, I got drilled. I got fouled so hard, I was out of breath. I'm standing there like this, with my hands on my knees.
Yeah.
Because of how hard I got hit, and he called 10 seconds on me. Because I was a 5th grader who didn't shoot the ball fast.
A small little like 5'4" 5th grader.
He gets one of these. He gets one of these. He gets one of these. He gets a pinky finger. because we're Lutheran.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sucked. But like, I'm not mad at that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I
No.
was so young.
Oh yeah, fair. Like you
Like,
don't even know that's a rule.
Who knows that?
Yeah.
Anyway, probably one thing I wish I could do over was my junior year. We were in the game before state,
Yeah.
and I was pitching a perfect game, pretty much.
Ah,
Like I had 5 shutout innings.
nice.
The only thing I wish we could have done is that they would have taken me out after the 5th inning and put in,
Oh, okay.
because I had
You're just getting
thrown.
tired.
Yeah, I was starting to get tired, and I wanted to keep going, but I realistically shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I sold that game too.
I mean, and I pitched a great game. It's just that last inning, a guy got on base, and then some dude hit a nuke to the outfield,
Oh.
and he had a RBI triple.
Oof.
And then when they were trying
That's
to get
rough.
the ball in, I think he ended up scoring or advancing, and then we lost like 2-1.
Ah.
And I remember that game because
Yeah.
I was the only one to get a hit, and I was the only one to score.
Oh.
Our offense did horrible.
Wow.
And I played my heart out that game, and I feel like
Yeah.
if we just would have done something a little bit different, maybe we could have advanced. Because
Yeah.
that was the best baseball team we had. That's when we had all the seniors.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucked.
Our high school baseball was very up and down depending the year. It was either like good or very bad.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's no one. There's just no
Yeah.
one there.
Our school was too small, really.
That game is like stuck in my mind too. The kid that got on base, it was half my fault, half not my fault. It was a line drive down third, and it took one of the worst hops of all time. And so when I dove
Yeah.
for it,
That's not your fault.
when I dove for it, it like kind of hit the third base bag, and it went straight up.
Oh.
And so it,
Yeah,
no, that's not your
that
fault.
game sucked. It didn't help. Was sick that game too.
yeah,
So
but like
we
in
were
my
without one
mind,
of our
like
best
since
players.
since we lost because he got on base basically, like I don't know. If I would have just made that play, I mean the kid's not on base in the first place, so
Yeah, but it didn't help that that other guy hit a nuke.
No.
So,
yeah.
but besides that, they literally didn't hit at all. I had 5 shutout innings and it was great. If we would have put in,
Yeah.
it might have been a different story. But who knows?
Yeah.
All right, next comment is the boy on the left side.
Crush him
cute?
out.
Jacob hit him with the he's single, and then Haley Kantz goes.
This is great.
He goes, how old is he? I'm 12. I'm gonna have to be honest with you here. He's a little bit too old for you.
He
All
is
right.
like almost 8 years older than you.
Yeah.
So gonna have to slide on that.
I appreciate the compliment, but 19. So
Yeah.
Anyways,
Jack me off back
And
at
then-
it.
he's back.
Yeah. Jam, I think he meant packed episode. Great
Packed.
info. The trip sounded awesome. Jacob was holding it down with the commentary. With the commentary, actually. On vacation. Sounded awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
big dog.
Sweet.
All right, then we got
And then
the
he's
goat
another
again, Jack
comment.
Mehoff. I seen a couple of Barracudas up at prom.
What?
Fire.
I don't even know what that
is-
means,
okay.
but
Keep going.
Sounds good.
Don't even.
Keep
yeah,
going.
We're crushing
That's
through
fire.
comments.
the next one is I actually really like this one. Bro, I heard skydiving is a thing to do because everybody's scared to death of it. People that I hear talk about it says it's like meeting God. I think you think you're gonna die and you're the most so scared, and then when you jump out of the plane, it's like it doesn't move as fast as you think it'll be, and you're falling and falling and falling, and it would be over, and you'd be so scared. But everyone says it's like peaceful, and you jump off, and it's like you're floating. It's not like it doesn't happen really fast, and you just fall. I mean, it does, but it doesn't seem like it when you come down. It's like an awakening. It's like you're new, and you're not scared of that or anything else, and you kind of. It's like people describe it like you beat God. It's blissful and peaceful, and you come to one within yourself, and you are a new you one way or another. Jump out of the plane with a parachute and you will have an awakening.
So Jack Mehoff is so descriptive. I think he could describe color to a blind person.
No,
I think
that's
he
what I
can.
was
He
gonna say.
repeated
I think he could.
I could picture myself jumping out of a plane when he described that.
I think he nailed it on the
Yeah,
head.
I had
He
to give
seemed to
myself a
kind of
little look
repeat
around.
himself a couple times. I'm not gonna lie, but he did a good job.
I had to,
That's my challenge to
do a little
you.
look around to make sure I wasn't falling currently. I thought I was like, I thought I was falling.
Describe color to a blind person in this comment
Yeah,
section.
jack me off.
So let's see
That's
if
your
you
task.
can do it, because I bet you can.
That is your task for next episode, and we're gonna still respond to your comments. So.
And then another
Oh,
one,
he said
great
the same
info
thing.
on Belize. That's freaking awesome. My mom and grandparents
Freaking
from
awesome.
Spain. Dad's grandpa,
Oh.
a D grandma from Mexico.
That's awesome. Spain
So
is
he's a
lovely.
Spaniard. All right.
Dog, you hot in that? Dang, bro, crazy as heck.
Oh,
I don't know
That's
either.
the hot dog costume.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. And then he goes, I can't breathe. Banger episode right up there past Pulp Fiction. You guys should have got a bunch of money from Hollywood and stuff and big gold Emmy award or something like that. Wow, just awesome. I didn't hear a
Yes.
single thing. I had to watch 3 more times. That's dedication. I love you.
Let's
3 more
go.
times before I heard something about a hot dog flying into a mountain on a plane in South Africa. Sunflower. Like those scary when they landed and they get up with a parachute
Whatever he's on,
or
I
something.
want it.
I can't
I want
believe they're with a giant beanstalk without one. Isaac's doing really good. Where's the Emmy Award? Where is the Golden Globe? This is awesome entertainment. Sometimes you got to take one for the team. Oh my
Thank you,
goodness.
Jack
shit.
Hoff. You give us good
Wow.
entertainment.
Now I don't even
I don't even know how you
lost
started
for
that
words.
tangent. That's amazing.
I don't really
And
know
they
what we
also
were
hit us
talking about
with
on
a
that episode,
good
but I
night.
kind of want to go back and watch it.
Yeah, he hit us with a good night as well. So
Yeah,
I
what
hit
a
him back
what a
with
good guy. Good night, man.
Oh wait, tight gripper. Honestly, can we skip him because we did enough of him?
He's back. Oh, well, I'll just say the first line. Shoes so evil.
Okay.
That gets you there.
Oh, okay, there we go. We know the.
I could read some of them pretty fast if you want. I
Go
can
for it.
fly through.
What is this one? I
You might
can't.
have to wait. Do we want to? Are we skipping that one? Or are we
No, read whatever this is. I
gonna-
can't
Okay.
see.
So James Rodriguez says you can hear the pain in his dick.
Oh,
I don't remember.
did you like
it was,
get hit or something?
It was me or Isaac. I
Someone
don't
got hit in
remember.
the dick?
No, that's like a. You guys haven't seen that? No, that's like a thing people are saying now. Like I see it on TikTok all the time. People just comment it.
Oh, are we uncultured?
Yeah,
No,
we're
this
on-
can't be.
you
yeah,
guys
we're
are uncultured.
uncultured
Wow,
piece of shit.
Dawson,
This
you don't
can't
know
be.
slang? You surprised me the most. Jacob, like I understand that he's basically 30. He's
I-
so much
Yeah,
older
a little
than
late
us.
to say.
I've been
But
known to
Dawson,
know pretty
are you
much
serious?
everything. So I
Wow.
guess maybe I've seen it before, but it's
Hear
just
the
it's
pain
not
in
that
the
in
dick.
here for me. Maybe I need to get on that. That's my bad, chat.
Anyway, next one.
Jackson Dinger, Jacob, please get Nike socks. Also, great pod, boys. Well, thank you.
I have Target socks.
He
You
needs
just
to
gotta-
get the Nike socks. The Nike
yeah.
socks are the move.
I've got the All in Motion, the Target brand.
Guys, if you dono to us, Jacob will have enough money to get Nike socks.
We're gonna skip.
And if you
TCS,
don't know enough,
That's-
Jacob
we
will.
already kind of responded to this.
Oh, we saw those.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you
we're
don't know
gonna skip
enough,
that.
Jacob will take off his socks and put on the Nike ones on podcast.
So Peyton Page says, I would like one of you to cut the cheese, fart in parentheses, on the
Yeah.
podcast until it stinks really, really, bad.
bad. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Soon.
Isaac usually does that.
Oh, we're actually almost done.
I actually have one in the
Oh.
chamber, believe it or not.
Let it rip.
I'm gonna save it when you guys aren't ready for it. Yeah, we have one
Okay,
left.
okay.
We'll,
Soft,
we'll feel the room shake from all the way
Yeah.
over here.
We'll have an
soft-
earthquake.
Soft
Japan will
boy
get
on
hit.
left, drilling
Well,
emoji.
it's definitely not me.
From yeah,
Holy emojis. There's more emojis than there is anything else.
there is letters. I think we're back to we're back to the other comments.
Do we want to quickly go over the other ones?
We can
that
hit
missed?
on
Wait, do that one. Yeah, I got it. Can you read more?
shoes
And then I'll
so
read it.
evil.
All right, Shoes So Evil. Merch idea.
Tight Gripper.
Make a symbol that's 3 potatoes together and sell socks featuring that symbol on them. The
Oh
meta
shit, we shouldn't have skipped this. This is actually good.
the meta commentary would be hilarious. Or a Swiss Army knife with 3 potatoes, question mark. Basically, take your time making a graphic image of 3 potatoes and find unique merch to put on it. Hoodies are cool, but don't just pick some generic type hoodie. Really fine quality. I made something like this earlier, like way before when we started the podcast. I made 3.
Oh, you made like a little.
It was very poorly done because I had just started doing graphic
This
design.
was when he was in high school. He had a like graphic design class, and basically for one of the classes, he made like logos for the podcast. like we would have to get them upgraded, but
obviously, because it was like my
In
first
theory,
time
it
ever
works.
using Photoshop and Illustrator.
yeah,
But
maybe I'll throw a picture on. Maybe I won't.
I had 3 of the potatoes. It was us 3.
It's
and,
kind of this idea.
Isaac had a Aaron Rodgers jersey on. I had
You
a
had a-
Justin Jefferson jersey on, and
Oh,
then
I
you
had a Mahomes.
you had a Mahomes, and it kind of just showed our differing.
Yeah,
Even though I am a Chiefs fan, Justin Jefferson's the
Is-
best receiver in the league.
yeah.
I
Is
mean,
that your favorite player?
Yeah, I'll give Jamar Chase his flowers because he did really well this year. But
Yeah.
you know,
Anyways, what other stuff
we
we
got
in
maybe
here?
one more.
I think we're just going back to tight gripper, whatever this
Yeah.
one is.
I like
Go for it.
I'm
I like
just-
this topic. I don't even know what this means. The
Just read
Dunning-Kruger effects of youth. It's fun listening to you guys speak so confidently on topics you are not well versed in. I'm going to be an annoying big brother. Let's freaking go. I'm curious for this. Dawson, let's go. A fall from 100 feet into a ball pit would likely result in extreme injury or death. In Earth's atmosphere, we're a scientist. In Earth's atmosphere, objects fall at a 9.8 meters seconds squared. The velocity would be too
alright.
great to migrate injury or death, one could conclude. A fall from 100 feet would yield 44.3 meters per second velocity. To go from that velocity to 0, not sure the foam would provide enough absorption deceleration for the human body to stand the energy accumulation without substantial injury. Were you to fall into a high viscose substance with enough depth and low surface tension, say a massive bowl of gelatin, it is possible that the substance would be sufficient to absorb the gravitational potential energy that converted
Holy
to kinetic at the same time of impact.
Still going.
Physics, he then linked, I'm guessing he
Oh, are we done?
What are we
physics,
even
he linked
talking about?
He linked a video. I don't know.
Well, the video
Okay,
is
and then he
from,
yells at us on the
was
next
from
one
our
too, not
Christmas
yells at us, I'm just
episode from
kidding.
2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, what? You responded to our first Christmas episode. All right.